The paradox. What is it? A system that makes small creators feel trapped in a loop. No views, no comments, no engagement, no recommendations. It feels like silence. You upload your testimony, your affirmation, your prayer, and the system responds with nothing. No views, no voices, no echoes, just silence. Scale over spirit. Control over testimony. The system controls. The system rewards the bigger creators, those already amplified. Their voices echo across the platform, while smaller testimonies are buried beneath the weight of metrics. One of the oldest and most persistent paradoxes in society is wealth inequality. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer reflects how economic systems often amplify existing advantages. But here's their key. The views don't have to come from the algorithm alone. If you want to be a part of the system, you can seed those first interactions yourself. A comment from a friend, a share in a community, use of correct tags, a reflection sparked in silence. That's enough, they said, to start the cycle rolling. There are a few scriptures that come to mind. Let's reflect on these three. Let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. James 1:19. This verse embodies the paradox. Silence, slow to speak, is wisdom, and control, slow to wrath, is strength. Ecclesiastes 3:7. A time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak. Ecclesiastes 3:7. This verse shows silence and speech as balanced forms of control. Ecclesiastes 3:17 reminds us that everything has its time, including periods of silence or obscurity. Even if my creative work isn't recognized now, it has value, and this season won't last forever. Is it spiritual? Yes. Why, I hear you ask? Because silence itself is a teacher. The system may control visibility, but it cannot control meaning. Every testimony, even unseen, carries weight in the unseen realm. Secondly, the paradox of silence and control is like invisible chains keeping you at the same level or keeping you down. That is spiritual. It often feels like being bound in cycles that keep us at the same level. No views, no comments, no engagement, no recommendations. There should be a revision of cycles impacting our progress. I started as a grassroots creator, with no experience, teaching myself step by step. My purpose was never just learning the craft. It was to reach those unseen and unheard. Through Hearken Word and Way Network, I want to build from scratch, in silence, quietly cultivating a sanctuary where voices rise, testimonies are honored, and awareness grows. Silence is not defeat, it is soil, and from the roots, clarity takes shape. Reframe the paradox. It is written in Isaiah 58. Is not this the fast that I have chosen? To loose the bands of wickedness, to undo the heavy burdens, and to let the oppressed go free, and that ye break every yoke? This verse reframes your thought. Invisible chains can be broken, cycles can be revised, and progress can be restored. The rich getting richer is a cycle of compounding advantage. The poor remaining poor is a cycle of systemic disadvantage. Breaking these cycles requires revision, policies, communities, and spiritual sanctuaries that empower the unseen and redistribute opportunity. The Bible speaks directly to this imbalance. In Proverbs 22:2, the rich and poor meet together. The Lord is the maker of them all. James 2:5-6 says, Hath not God chosen the poor of this world rich in faith? But ye have despised the poor. These verses remind us that while society may divide by wealth, God values all equally and calls us to justice and compassion. Silence unsettles, yet it heals. Control constrains, yet it liberates. Together, they reveal that true strength is found in quiet restraint and spiritual clarity. So I declare, silence is not defeat. It is the soil where testimony grows. Whether one view or 1,000, the message remains eternal. The paradox is real, but so is the power to break it. Silence is not absence. It is a paradox, a space where control is both surrendered and reclaimed. Together they form a rhythm, a testimony of balance, a reminder that power is not always loud, and freedom is not always unbound. This is Hortical. This is the Word, and this is the Way. Hortical Word and Way Network, a system where silence becomes strength and control becomes clarity. To wrap up, I want to leave you with 2 scriptures that came to mind. First, from Galatians 6:9, keep doing good even when the results aren't visible, because in time, your efforts will pay off if you don't give up. And then, Matthew 6:1-4 reminds us, don't do good deeds for recognition. Instead, do them in secret, and God will reward you. This is what I personally like to call the paradox of silence. It's the moment when you are trusting the process, continuing to give your best, even when no one else notices or responds. It's about having faith in your work and not losing heart, even when the results aren't immediate. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Your encouragement helps spread the word and give way to testimony. Let your words bring life, your steps follow the word, your roots hold the way.